Cool beans. Well, the goal here is that we'd play a couple of games, or as long as you're available, and
Sure.
you can, kind of piggyback the the games if you'd like, and we can, you can guide me through some of the matchups if that sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds good with me.
All right, cool. I'm just adding the Bright Hope here, two in the side. Makes a lot of sense. All right, so imagine that the Traders is a Bright Hope. We're going to be playing with that. And with that, we're going to switch over to Carabast here, and hopefully that is coming through to you guys. Okay, there we go. And so let me share my screen with you so you can see what I am doing.
Sure. Sounds good.
And everyone at home, you're gonna get a fun ride because I'm gonna get a complete, like, you know masterclass here of this game of this deck. I do know how to play Han Green. I'm not like a complete like noob at that, but it'd be nice to see some interesting lines that I might not have thought of. So we'll go PQ practice. That people like to come to PQ practice ones. Okay, so we'll do that. Here we go.
And CJ, do you have an upcoming PQ? I think you had one already, but do you have another one?
I think we ours already happened, but I'm playing a bunch of store championships, so
Cool, cool.
either
Yeah.
way, it doesn't really matter.
All good.
People like PQs. Yeah. All right. So we're against Jango Tarkintown, which is one of the major decks in the format right now. We've got a Sundari Peacekeeper, Amphis Nest, Waylay, Modded Cohort, Marauder, and Modded Cohort. I'm not super worried about mulliganing this. Like, the Sundari Peacekeeper is nice, but this isn't like screaming keep. But what do you think about this?
Yeah. This is a playable hand for sure.
Okay.
But I would mulligan it for the high roll for a resupply line, right?
All
Yep.
right, we mulligan.
And
We didn't hit it, but we hit an R2 and a blaster, which is nice. So
yeah.
we're gonna resource the blaster, and then I'm guessing we're gonna probably resource either the Luke, probably the Luke here, because that's not gonna
Yes.
get played forever. So we're gonna get
Yeah.
the Luke down,
So that's correct. Yeah, that's what I would do.
and then now obviously R2. Do we pitch anything to R2? Do we pitch like
Yes. Yeah, I would pitch
Tranquility?
the tranquility. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, we see another R2, a modded cohort, and a modded cohort. So we saw all our modded
Funny.
cohorts. I think I'll take the second modded cohort. That's not too bad, honestly.
Yeah, and what's actually good about this is because you would have seen those three cards next, right? So now you're
Yeah,
not seeing those cards. So
yeah,
that helps
yeah.
get away from that.
We'll pass. So Kylo's Tie in space is a pretty nice card for Jango.
Yep.
We drew a home one and a U-wing. So I think we're gonna resource one of the moddeds, and we can discard it in case we get the Marauder. That's my
Yep.
guess. So we'll resource that. Um, we'll
Now, what are
probably
you
here.
thinking on your first play?
So I'm gonna take my damage with R2 first and see what they do.
Yeah, I would. You have a hot shot blaster. I would put the pressure.
Oh, okay. You want to do that right
Yeah,
away? All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
I would do it. Yeah, because they're running a 25 health
25.
base, right? You can clock them pretty fast if they don't deal with this. Especially since you're most likely getting initiative, which you are, right? The next turn
Yep.
too.
All right. We got initiative. All right. So
Yeah,
we got
yeah. We have
resupply,
to be
Falcon.
okay. That's not bad. Yeah, we have to be a little careful because
We're
they
taking
can
7 in
exhaust their
space.
units,
Yeah.
right? And
Yep.
and taking 7. My approach is always to outrace in this situation, right? So we'll see if it works. But
I'm tempted to
um,
keep the Falcon here, but resupplying is nice. I don't think we're gonna get their home one. I don't think this game is gonna go that long, so I'm tempted to resource the home one.
yeah, yeah, that's
So we're gonna resource the home one, and then we'll attack and see what they do.
yep.
That's what we're just gonna try to race them out. Like, we don't have any other way to deal with that. Surprise strike. Ooh, they're gonna try to race us. So
You're trying to races. Okay.
Falcon here is not bad. If they tap me down, what can they tap me down with one for one? I mean, they might have ISB agent, which might tap me down, which would be annoying. But then I get initiative anyway. So I'm tempted to do that. But I
Yeah,
also,
so I think the right move. So you're tempted to play Falcon, right?
yeah.
Um, for me, the right move is actually to resource with Han and then see what they do. And I
Mm,
would resource the modded cohort here. Um, because
okay.
I would want them to attack with the continue to attack, and then guarantee you get this Falcon in. Right? And so
Okay.
now what you can do, this is how you want to play this out, right? So now you can resupply, flip pawn, and then attack with pawn, play the Falcon, and then attack with the Falcon.
that's
So that,
what I'm talking about. Let's
yeah.
go.
So
Daring
that's
raid. All right, we're
yeah,
flipping that now. Everything is looking really spicy.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, they had second daring raid, but they didn't tap my Han. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
that's
that
to
was
their.
interesting. That was definitely a misplay from their part but they probably didn't realize that you had Falcon coming.
Kill the tie. I mean the lurking tie. I'm
Let's
assuming.
think about this. So they're at 12. Um, I would continue putting the pressure on them. Uh, yeah, you're
All
winning the
right,
race.
let's go.
Yep,
Yeah, you're
yep.
right. I mean, we are. So they
Because
get
now they have to
initiative.
choose between taking out your Falcon or dealing with your Han with the first action to exhaust it, right?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so we're going
Mhm.
to exhaust. What do we want to discard? Probably modded cohort. That's fine.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. We'll exhaust that, then we'll discard the or we'll destroy the modded cohort. We drew a tech and a DL, so I'm going to
Yep.
resource the DL.
Yep.
I will destroy the cohort,
Yep.
and I have to destroy another
So
one. Resupply.
I
Yep.
would destroy the. You could have destroyed resupply or what's in your discard pile?
Falcon,
Um,
blaster,
discard pile.
cohort.
Um,
Ooh.
so he went for the Imperial. Okay. I
So
think you can just attack with the Falcon right here.
am I dead if he attacks me? So the 4, 5, 6, 7,
Nope.
8, 9. No, I'm not. So I can kill him easily. All right, we've
Yep.
got and because Falcon. Okay, so Han Solo. So Jango comes out easy. Sure, I blaster Han. Go for a base. He's at
Okay.
one.
Yeah, you should be. Yeah, you should have him on
GG.
game. That's why you approach this matchup as an outrace because you really like
Wow.
you can actually outrace them, right?
Wow. Take
Um,
initiative. Game over.
yep.
Wow. Okay, I'm so glad I have you here because like that is kind of nuts. Like there's no way they're gonna race us. We just have so much pressure. Yep. Can you do 8? Nope. There's no way you can do 8, right? You can do probably 2 more.
No, that's it.
Uh, yeah, that's it. Sure.
Yeah. So the problem with your opponent's approach, right, is when they should have realized that they couldn't win that race and they should have traded.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, GG.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get him for a best of 3.
Yeah. So if they had taken the route of trading with you, that could have gotten interesting, right? Maybe they could have swung it in their favor, but
They might have left. I'm seeing if they want to rematch, but they might not want to.
yeah.
That is really interesting. Look how fast we put on that damage. Holy crap. Okay,
Yep.
they disconnected. So we'll find another victim. I mean, opponent.